Welcome back, boys and girls of all ages. This is Stogie the Bear here, bringing you the Bear Necessity. So you want to own all the trucks, have a big fleet, professional drivers, making you lots of money. Well, I'm going to tell you really quickly how to do that. Still going to take some time, but the steps are simple. And what I'd like to show you here, you're going to start off with your game. As soon as you get in, you're going to start with these quick jobs right here. Get those quick jobs going. When you go to select a job, you can look right here. You'll see the price per mile for your sort, price per distance. And I don't know if everybody knows this, but you can change those jobs by selecting the city. See that price per mile changing? Spend a minute, just look around, find you one that's not only interests you and what you want to do. You may not like a particular truck. Don't choose that load. Pick the load that's got the right price per mile for you and a truck that you'd be interested in. Because remember, this is you trying out all these different trucks that they're letting you do. So before you buy one, try one. All right, so you're going to run this probably 3 or 4 loads. You're going to get you're going to go past level 1. You'll get some money built up, and then as soon as you can, put yourself over to the services tab, go to the bank, and I think about right at level 1, in between level 1 and level 4, or yeah, level 4. You'll be able to take this first $100,000 loan out button here. So take that loan out, get yourself over to the used truck store right here under services as well, and go check that out. So you can take a look at these used trucks here. This is actually not bad, 28,000, and it's only a 3-star, or I should say it is a 3-star. This would be drivable. If it is lower and you try to drive it, it's going to have check engine lights on it, it's going to shut off on you. But that's okay, because what we're going to do is try to spend as little as possible. Let's get a truck. You get in the truck, and the first thing you're going to do is drive that truck over to a repair facility or a shop or whatnot, and you're going to upgrade it. Right? You can restore it back to full. Pretty much it doesn't go all the way back to new, but it can restore it back to where it's pretty good. And as soon as you do that, now you're going to open up some different jobs. So once you have your own truck, go to the jobs panel here and you'll see freight market. Now, freight market and external contracts. This particular profile is not connected to World of Truck, so these jobs will not be available. As you can see here, it needs to be connected to World of Truck. But what you will find is freight market here. Now, this freight market is a little different than the quick jobs. The freight market is going to be based off your truck. Your truck is here, blue arrow here. You're going to select that, because if you don't and it's selected on some random place, you go to click on this is coming out of Pueblo, it's going to route you all the way down to Pueblo, and what they call that is deadhead, but you're going to be bobtailed. That's a big waste of time and fuel and everything else. So make sure you select your town or the close town or location that you're at, and you'll see the jobs that are available for you. So again, I always look price per distance. Look at this 51.26. So you see this actually considerably increased your money here, because now you're driving with your own truck. So you're going to run a few of these loads, get your money brought up until you can get to services, get to the bank. You're going to run that until you get to this 400,000. As you can see, this profile is level 5, and I do believe I got it at level 4 where I could take that loan. Take this $400,000 loan out. So now you've got a total of $500,000 pulled out. Do notice the interest rates here. The larger money you pull out, the less the interest rates, kind of like real life, but not real numbers. So let's get that 400,000 in. Now what you're going to do with that, and this is key, you're going to go straight to your company and your garage manager. Now what your garage is going to say is tiny right here. That means there's only enough room for you, buddy. No room for any friends. So you're going to come down here, you'll select that garage, come down here to upgrade that garage, and it will give you 2 additional slots. So with those 2 additional slots, we'll go back to the used truck dealer and we'll purchase 2 trucks. I just picked the 2 cheapest trucks, and I will have to drive those trucks, especially if they're not 4 or 5 stars. You have to drive those trucks to the repair center get them upgraded, or at the very least, get them repaired to good condition, good working order. Then, once you have 2 trucks, then you can go to the recruitment agent. Now, if you haven't come across a recruitment agency in a town, I'll show you what that looks like. To the map. So if you haven't come across the recruitment agency in the town, you're going to need to uncover one of those. And they look just like this. That little hour or spyglass there. And that when you see those, you want to make sure to detour, go grab that. That's going to increase your options for who you can hire. So get you a couple drivers and put them in those 2 trucks. Once they're in those 2 trucks, the next quick thing you do, pretty much about step 2, go to your driver manager from company. The driver manager. Pick your drivers, and right here you can set how they're going to train. And I would recommend going into the high value cargo first. As with high value cargo, you have just a little bit more of an incentive or reward, I guess you would say, for job completions. And I run them all the way up to max on high value cargo, and then I move them to long haul, or I'm not sure what it calls it, but the long load spot. And then you'll fill out the fragile and on-time delivery. That'll just increase your loads. You may decide to go ahead and open up one of these because it will increase the loads that are available. Also recommend you do that for yourself as you move your skills up. Get one in each of those. I personally don't care about the fuel, so I will get one in on-time deliveries, one in fragile, one in high value, and one in the long haul there. And also I like the explosives. These you can pick in any order you want. I like the explosives one because you can get dynamite loads, and those can sometimes be pretty lucrative. Once I get one in each one, I will focus specifically on my own character. I will focus specifically on this high value loads, and I'll show you why in later videos. But now you've got your drivers set to high value cargo. They're being trained, they're moving, and then you go out and start driving just like we had before. Go to the jobs, pick the freight market, and again, you're going to pick jobs that are close to you so they don't have those deadhead miles. Start running a few jobs, and let me show you what your driver is going to do for you. Company and driver manager, and look right here. These guys will start making money for you per day. So it'll look grim for a little bit. As you can see, I'm sitting at 13,000, but that's because all the purchases were done. Don't forget that you can go into the truck manager here. You can go into the truck manager and look at each one of these trucks and upgrade them. And you're going to want to upgrade the transmissions and engines as soon as you can, because that'll allow them to do better loads more efficiently and in a timely manner. But you'll watch those, keep an eye on that, keep an eye on your drivers, the training points here, the training bullets, change them if they need to, but it takes a good while to get them all the way up. And then you just sit back and you just start playing the game, enjoy the game, work on paying that $500,000 off that you've got loaned. And as soon as that's paid off, you can take, I don't see the point in taking anything else out. You don't need anything else out. Just let those drivers continue to run. The money will be coming in pretty good. And then as soon as you have 180,000, by that point, you will go out to your map, and in whatever city you want, whatever city you like, wherever you like driving, if you like driving up north or down south, pick a place that has a garage. The garage will be like a little house. There you go. There's one right there. So you'll pick a location that has a garage. At a certain level, you'll get the real estate agent, and you can buy garages without traveling to them. But as soon as you have 180 grand, go get yourself another garage, and then guess what? You're gonna rinse and repeat. Buy 2 more trucks, get 2 more drivers, move them on out, do it again at another garage. As you get your money, don't forget to upgrade your truck for everybody. Get them maxed out as strong as it can go, where they can haul heavy loads, up hills, in hills, down hills, whatever. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And at that point, you will start making exponentially more money as your drivers get up in skill level. When they hit like level 5, I mean they're making you 5 grand a day a piece. And the last playthrough I did with this, I had over 25 drivers, and it was kind of pointless to me. I was like, wow, I've got every truck, I've got all of them in brand new trucks, and everything looks pretty, and all the same paint jobs, so it looked great. And at that point, you can really kind of just relax and just start to explore the game. Well, that's it for your bare necessities, and thank you guys so much for watching. Just like and subscribe if you will. Thank you. Have a good one.